Yes, guys, we are back again with another banger. Back again with something juicy. So, it's no longer news that the Canadian government made an announcement giving an update to say that care workers are now needed in its country, this time around urgently and highly needed. There's massive vacancies, massive opportunity for those international applicants, overseas workers who is looking to relocate abroad through the care job. Now, the Canadian government is saying that yes, they need you. They don't want you to just come to their country alone to do the job. No, they want you to come in as a permanent resident. That is, they are willing to give you the PRU for you to settle in Canada, live in Canada, work in Canada as a care worker and live there indefinitely. That is what the PRU means. It means you have the right to go in and out of Canada as you like. You are a permanent resident. No immigration rule, nothing whatsoever can affect your stay in that country. Best part of it is that you can move in with dependents. Okay, so guys, if you're joining me, please let me know you are joining me, where you're watching from, and do not forget to like this video. Today is going to be a sharp live stream just to show you the all new updates. The hospitals now hiring in Canada. Yes, these hospitals have come up to say that they need international applicants. The Canada Care Visa, is in two ways. It is divided into two: home care workers, home child support workers. That is, we have those who are in the children department, nannies, childminder, etc. We have the other home support workers, such as care assistant, caregivers, nursing assistant, etc. So I'm going to be showing you sure and legit employers right now in Canada that is hiring precisely hospital. And when you are applying to a hospital, there's various vacancies for you to choose from. Various vacancies to choose from. So I believe this is the right one for everyone. Now, some people would say, Clara, you're so dramatic when you come on to give a presentation. This is because I've got so much passion for what I do here on YouTube. I do tell. I can't even hide it. I can't even lie about it. The passion is deep inside. I love what I do on YouTube. I love to see people succeed in this their relocation journey and succeeding for free, meaning you are coming in abroad, moving, getting your dream jobs all for free without paying a dime to anyone. I mean, today in my one-on-one section, I spoke to two persons. One of the persons said they paid for COS just to move abroad. Another one said they paid just to get a job while in that country. So this channel is a channel that is going to open up your eyes for you to see that you can do this for free. You can do this by yourself. You don't need to involve any agent. You don't need to involve anybody. It is 100% free. That is why it is called visa sponsorship. The employer would sponsor everything, ranging from your flight tickets. They will sponsor your visa fee. The only thing maybe you would need to do could be accommodation. However, I also know some employers who are even willing to take care of that accommodation for you. So save yourself the money, DIY, do it yourself. Okay, now the first hospital I'm going to be showing you today is called Grace Hospital. Grace Hospital is a hospital based in Canada. They are hiring international workers, those who are nurses, care assistants, caregivers in general. You want to work in the children department in Grace Hospital as a nanny or a childminder. Good news, they want you to join their team. Guys, if you are not with your book and your pen, please ensure you're coming in with your book and pen, as in today's video, I would also be telling you some courses, some care certifications you need to take that will boost your chances of getting this job in Canada. Like we all know, the Canadian government said this September, that is when the all pathway will be made fully opened. What does this mean? It means now you need to start preparing yourself, gathering the certification, knowing these familiar hospitals, websites, where to apply. so that September, when they say gate opened, everybody can easily go in. But the ones who are going to go in are the ones who are already prepared. I know this is quite familiar to the a particular proverbs in the Bible, a story in the Bible about the bridegrooms. The wise brides were with oil, the foolish ones were not with oil. So please be the wise brides. Get yourself prepared. Now, I hope you can see my screen. And if you're just joining, please like this video. And as you do, may God bless you. As you do, may God bless you. Now, Grace Hospital is based in Winnipeg in Canada. Now, when you come on here, you can see where it says join our team. I hope you can see my screen. When you see join our team, you can see where it says careers. You can see where it says volunteer. But your focus should not be about volunteers because you need a job from overseas. So your focus should be where it says careers. Can you guys see that? Your focus should be where it says careers. Now, when you click on where it says careers, okay, you can scroll down. Then you will see where it talks about the international applications. International applications let you know that indeed they hire from overseas. Indeed, they hire internationally. Indeed, they are ready to welcome international workers on board. I hope you guys are following me. I hope you can hear me. Now, someone says I haven't prayed today. Oh my God. So you're taking note of me. Okay, guys, I pray that this opportunity, you're going to succeed in it, and it's going to be for you. For as many of you that believe, you're going to grab this and it will work out. Once you send out your application, it will come out with a positive response. But please, it's one thing to pray, it's another thing to be qualified for this position. Of course, this hospital, these companies, this organization want international applicant, they want overseas applicant, but it will only take the best. So please apply with a good qualifications. Experiences in care, number one. Your care certification, number two. Like I said, I will be giving you a list of certification to take at the end of this live stream. This certification will boost your chances. So even if you don't have so many experiences in the care field, at least with this certification, you will catch the attention of these recruiters. Now, going forward, you see where it says international applicants. All you need to do is click on there. When you click on the international applicant, you will see that it brought out the international page for you. Now, over here, it just tells you that to work for the Winnipeg Regional Health Authority, you will require to work in Canada. Okay? You will require a legal status to work in Canada, being their work permit, work visa. Now, with this Grace Hospital being a licensed sponsor in Canada, being a recruiter that has the LMIA in Canada to hire internationally, they're ready to give you an epi process that work permit by giving you a job offer, a job contract. Not only that, they would also help you with your relocation assistance. How amazing it is. Yes, they will help you with your relocation assistance, especially if you're a nurse. They're ready to pay you 5,000 Canadian dollar just to come in to work for their hospital. Now, if you're not a nurse, you're a care assistant, nanny, etc., you can as well do other job, but you won't qualify for the 5,000 relocation assistance. Only nurses would qualify for that. I hope you understand this. I just want to put it out there. Okay? Now, the number one thing that they require for those who are care assistants, you must have at least 6 months experiences, working experiences in care. You must have at least 6 months experiences, working experiences in care. Now, if you're a nurse, of course, you know you must have the degree in nursing, etc. If you are into children, maybe a childminder, a nanny, you must have certification. You must be a qualified childminder. It's not the one that you will come to me and say, "Oh, Clara, I taught in Otakara nursery primary school, or I was teaching children." That is not qualification. You must show a relevant qualification that is equivalent to the Canadian body in terms of their childminding, and the list goes on. Now, when you come on here and you see the international recruitment for those who are interested, you're going to scroll down, read more, read what it takes, etc. How can you apply? where to apply, where to send on your CV, or if you want to do volunteer, like I said, I don't know, I don't encourage that volunteer or voluntary opportunity. But if you feel like, okay, if it's going to bring you to Canada, you can as well go ahead and do that. But if you want a paid job, it's all about getting paid, because you will need to eat, pay some bills while you are in the country, etc. Now, when you come on here and you click on the join their team, oh, why is this thing taking me? Just give me a second. I think I missed this page. Oh. And you click on the join their team, you can come on here and search for the kind of job vacancies, the job position you want to apply to. Now, the Grace Hospital has so many locations. From what I'm saying, they are also based in Saskatchewan, so it is quite amazing. It lets you know that there is so many job opportunity just in this hospital. You come on here, you can put in care assistants to see the current vacancies. But guys, I do say something. Don't just come on here, apply on the website, you fold your hands. I always like to contact these people directly. It has worked for me. It has worked with so many of my clients, and I believe it is still working. I believe it is still working. So if I were you, when I come on here, maybe I want to apply for, let's use maybe the voluntary opportunity. You can scroll through here, you will see their email given if you're interested in that. If not, you can come on here, you will see their other emails, various email, which you can send to inquire about this job opportunity. One of this email is the human resources. You hear the word HR, HR. In an organization, there's always an HR department. The HR are the ones responsible in terms of recruitment, vacancies, job, etc. So now this hospital, this company, this organization has kindly left this email for us. If I were you, if I need a job now in Canada, if I desperately need a job now in Canada in the care sector, I'm just going to pitch them, cold email them. In recruitment, there's something we call cold emailing. Email them, send email. It's not going to take anything from you. You're not going to lose your eyes. You're not going to lose your hands. You're not going to lose your hair just to send an email. Send them an email stating why you are the best fit for that job. Market yourself. If you go to the market, you want to purchase something, you see a sales team, you see the way they will display their item, letting you know why you should buy that. So let them know why you are the best person for that job. I hope you guys are following me today. Let them know why you're the best person for that job. So that is one I want to show you. The Grace Hospital is hiring. I've shown you the international recruitment processes. As you can see, they would help you with the relocation assistance and everything. Please, 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 if you have the qualifications and you have the zeal to do the care job, go and apply. Go and apply. Application is free. This link is open up to anyone. Don't let anyone to tell you, come and pay. Let me help you apply. No, you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. Okay? The next one I'm going to show you today is called Iceland Health Canada. Iceland Health Canada also hire international applicants. As a matter of fact, this Iceland hires in all sectors. So they hire support worker, they hire care assistants, nursing assistants, nurses. They hire paramedics, etc. In all care sector they hire. So where is the international application? How can you apply to that international vacancy or to the vacancies available for international and overseas workers? Now, when you come on here, you'll see where it says international applicants. Now, international applicants, you can read it, read everything, but if I were you guys, my own focus would be to apply. My own focus would be to apply, which I believe is so much important. Now, to apply for this the Iceland job, to apply, all you need to do is click on where it says how to apply. How to apply, you click on where it says view job vacancies. We're going to let this load. View job vacancy, you can see some of the current job offer, or you can come on here and search the job on your own. search the job on your own, put the kind of job you want to apply for. If it's healthcare assistant, put it there. If it's home carer, put it there. Living carer, put it there, etc. But they would require you to create an account with them if you want to get the full benefits of this website. If you really want to work with the Iceland Health in Canada, create an account with them. Creating this account is for free. Creating this account is for free. Someone asked me, do they need IELTS? Now, Canada needs IELTS, but the thing about Canada is that they only need a band 4 in IELTS for the caregiver program. That is, if you want to move to Canada as a caregiver, you only need to sit for the IELTS, and maybe with a band 4, you can move to Canada. Band 4, anybody can score. I even say even the dumbest person. Me that I don't like book, I can score band 4. Anybody can score a band 4. It's the lowest score. However, please don't aim for band 4. This is because this pathway to Canada, as at this September, will become highly competitive. I bet you. So you want to aim higher. So when you send your CV, the employer, the recruiter, go through that CV, they would see that this person qualification is very good. So please, guys, please aim higher. Aiming higher would let you, stand ahead of every other person, every other competitors, alongside your care experiences. Like I said, Canada needs at least 6 month care experiences. It's not like UK whereby anybody, experienced or not, can just move in to do their care job. Alternatively, to apply for this job, you can come on here, still put in the keyword care assistant, nurses, etc. to search for the job you're applying for. Again, I won't forget to say, please contact them. So contact this Iceland Health too, alongside the first one I show you. To contact them, all you need to do is send your CV via this email. Send your CV via this email. You can also come on here and read about the frequent asked question. Click on here. It will just, this website is just easy. That is why I used to wonder when people will pay people 400,000, 400 pounds, $400 to apply for job for them. It's easy to apply for job. It's easy and it's hard at the same time. That is, it's easy to apply for the job, but it is hard to dedicate time to apply for this job. But if you know what you want, if you know where you want your life direction to go to or point to, please dedicate that time to do this. Now, I said I was going to give you guys some certification that would help boost your chances in terms of moving to Canada. Some of these certifications are easily gotten. You can get them for $1. You can get them for $2. You can even do them. You can do them and not even get a certification yet, but just put it on your CV. Well, this thing I'm telling you now may put me into trouble, but I just want to give you guys a scope here, okay? Because I know a lot of you will do certification. Before you know your certification will expire, you'll be looking for another money to do the certification. I know getting this money is not easy. It's not easy. So don't pay for certification yet. Do that certification. Put in your head the certifications you have, or put in a diary the certifications you've done on Florence Academy or Allison Academy. Attach them to your CV. Now, keep applying with that without downloading that certification. Just keep applying with the names of the courses you've taken on Florence Academy. Attach them to your CV. The only time I would say go and pay and download that certification is when maybe you go for an interview, or you are being called for an interview, and the employer says, okay, I would like to see your certification. Quickly, just go pay, download. You get what I'm trying to say? With this, you're saving yourself the stress and the panic of, oh, my certification is about to expire. I've not gotten a job. My certification will expire. I've not gotten a job, etc. Just save yourself that stress and that panicking. Now, someone is saying, asking people to lie on the CV. I'm not telling you to lie on your CV. What I'm trying to say is that you will take that certification. You will do, of course, you will undergo that training on Florence Academy. You will undergo the training. It seems like this person has a ear problem. You can't hear me well. You will undergo your training You undergo that training, of course. You will do the training, undergo it. But you don't have to download yet. You don't have to download it yet until you are sure that you go for the interview and they ask you for the certification to present, then you will go and pay. This is not a scam. This is about going through it the smart way so it doesn't expire quickly before you get a job. So it doesn't expire quickly before you get a job. So for the person saying, oh, you are lying, you're telling people to lie, please don't distract me. Whoever said you, don't distract me. Now, going forward, I said I'm going to give you a list of certification to take. Money is not easy to get. Money is not easy to get to that person, especially if you come from a place like I do, Nigeria. People will pay for certificates. 6 months it expire. Every 6 months they will be paying, renewing. It doesn't make sense. So do your certification, and when it's time, you can go and pay, then download it. It's not lying. It's just going about it the smart way. No one has ever said it on YouTube. I'm the first person saying it, and I pray it doesn't get me into trouble with this my big mouth. I'm doing people good. You will still throw me on top my good. You will say insult me on top my good. This expo I'm giving to you, every other person will say pay, do this one, do that one, do. I will come here, open up everything, do my research, do it free. You will still insult me. Abba. Now, the first certificate that will help build up your CV, if you have the first 8 certificates already with you, just attach it to your CV. If you don't have the certificates, please go on Florence Academy, do first aid certificates, first aid and CPRO certification. This would not cost you maybe more than $2 to $5, okay, if you really want to download the certificate. The next certification that is so important, especially in the Canada caregiving program, moving to Canada as a caregiver, is the personal support worker certification. It is called PSW. I have the list here with me, so I have to do my research. Okay, so it is called PSW, Personal Support Worker Certification. It is easily gotten on Florence Academy, and I will recommend the Florence Academy than Allison Academy. I will recommend it as Florence Academy. You can use it in the UK, you can use it in Canada, you can use it virtually everywhere. Okay, the next one would be childcare training. Childcare training, since this pathway to Canada also has the section for, or the part for, child carers, those who are nannies or au pairs, child minders. So do a child care training on Florence Academy. The next would be elderly care training. You do that also on Florence Academy. Now, guys, this is it. Now, with this certification, your experiences, your IELTS, you apply. When you're applying, pray. Because at the end of the day, Clara will come on here, do her best, show you this opportunity, make research, show you websites, links to apply to, but only the will of the Lord will be done. Only the will of the Lord will be done. So commit it in the hands of God. If God says this is will for you to relocate abroad, not everyone would relocate abroad. Even though I encourage relocation, as I know relocation has changed my life drastically in so many ways, but not everybody would relocate abroad. So pray, commit it in the hands of God, and keep applying. So I hope this is for you. I hope this is for your loved ones. Do not forget to share this video to as many people as you can. If you have a family, friends, if you're in abroad watching me, you have a family, friends back at home, you want the best for them, share this to them. It's for free to share. Let them come and apply. They don't need to pay. The COS is free. Let them come and apply by themselves. Do not forget to like this video, guys. Show your support. Say, Clara, well done. Give this video a big like. And as you do, may God bless you. May God bless you. Now, guys, yes, I'm going to talk about the CV. Apply with a well-tailored CV. Someone is asking, does Canada has a different format CV? Well, if I say yes, I would be lying. If I say no, I would also be lying. In the sense that if I say no, I'll get into trouble. As people will say, oh, do Canada CV, UK CV, and every kind of CV, blah, blah, blah CV, now lie. If you have a UK CV, you can use it to apply for Canada. If you've already done a CV, you've been using for UK, you can still use that same CV to apply for Canada. You can still use that same CV to apply for US. Okay, the only difference in CV is just European CV and Western Standard CV. The Western Standard CV comprises of of the UK, Canada, US, etc. The other Europas is Ireland, other European country, etc. Okay, so don't waste your money. Once you already have a CV, just forge ahead and apply. As long as you have full confidence that that CV is good, apply. But if you don't have full confidence, you want me to put my own magic touch. You feel like, okay, Clara, put your touch. I feel like that your touch now you will give me this job. That your touch will be the one to give me this job. You can come on to me. You can come on to me via my email. Reach me on my email to say, Clara, I want a Canadian CV or I want a CV to apply for the Canada Care visa or Canada Care job, etc. But please, if you're coming to me, you must have your care certification ready. You must have your care experiences because I cannot make you a care CV without those. So for this job, you need your care certification and you also need your care experiences. That is what would enable me make up your CV. I'm not a witch, I'm not a magician. So I can't sit down here and formulate a CV from my head. I hope you guys understand. So please reach me via my email for your CV. I'll make you a very good CV for the Canada care job. Reach me. My email is displayed on the screen, chuendufred97@gmail.com. You can also reach me on Instagram. I have over 31,000 followers on Instagram. Just go straight to the point. I don't reply people that say, hi, Clara. How are you, Clara? How are you doing, Clara? No, go straight to the point. Clara, I want a care CV. I know we are in for serious business. I wish you all the best. And yes, go online, go on Google, type in the names of these hospitals I've shown you today, and I pray it works for you. All the links to reach me would be in the comment section. Thank you guys and bye.